So I have some exciting news to share with you, and I'm so happy to finally be able to tell you I will be going on my very first Disney cruise ever. Actually, my first cruise ever. I want to tell you all about it, the magic from Vancouver to Alaska, 7 nights. Join me and I'll tell you a few tips as well that can help you with your bookings if you're planning on going. Welcome to the Traveling Mann. So I'm very excited to go on this trip. I've never gone on a cruise before and I've been preparing for it for quite a few months. This is not a click, book and go situation. There's a lot of steps that are involved and I want to share with you some tips and tricks that I learned along the way. I've been doing my research as well, and hopefully this will help you when you decide that you want to do this trip. Tip number 1, Disney really rewards you if you book really early. So my advice to you is look for discounts, usually for sailings that are happening way farther in the future, and very likely you're gonna find amazing deals. Me living in Canada, there were some very good deals for Canadians and I ended up saving a lot of money. And the big advantage is that you don't have to pay for the entire thing up front. You can put a deposit, a down payment, and then you can slowly pay over time. The last day for you to make the last payment is 120 days if you're going on a 7-day cruise. The second tip I have for you is once you have paid, you can also make some adjustments to your plans. You can choose the room that you like. I changed the room a few times after researching what the room looks like. Is it close to noisy areas? Is it better to be close to the elevators, or is it better be far away in the back? And the earlier you book, you can make adjustments, change things, etc. Maybe you got a little bonus somewhere and you say, you know what, I want to upgrade my adventure, and then you decide to upgrade, and then you're like, no, what have I done? I want to downgrade. You're able to do both as long as you do it early and way before the departure day. Obviously, the closer you book to departure day, the least options you're gonna get for all of these things. Another advantage of booking early is that you will get to choose when you want to do your dinner time. So there are 2 times, one is earlier in the day and one is late at night. So for example, if you have kids, you want to have an early dinner, get them to bed, etc., you might want to book early so you get to be one of the first people to choose the earlier time. And if you are a bit older like me and you don't care and you rather go later in the day when there's not a lot of kids around, then you can also do that. So it really depends what works for your family, and all of this can be done because you're one of the first people booking. That means you have more control over that choice. Another advantage of booking early is that you can plan what you're gonna be doing during sailing days. For example, I was able to pre-book some mixology sessions and a martini tasting, etc. You can plan some activities in advance. If you are going to do some excursions in Alaska or whatever it is that you're going, you also have a lot of time to plan for all of these things. And for me, I am a big planner, honestly. So I really appreciate that luxury of knowing that the main thing is paid for, and then I can focus on the little things. What is it that I want to do while I'm on the ship? And the final tip I have for you was actually a very nice surprise. You can get Mickey or Minnie to call you to tell you that you're going on a cruise. Well, obviously, if you booked it, it's not going to be a surprise, but if someone else is going with you, you can schedule a call and they will receive a call, and then Mickey is going to be telling you that you're going on a cruise, which can be very exciting. Maybe if you have kids and you want to surprise them with the news, or this is a trip with your partner, you can get that surprise set up and Mickey and Minnie will be doing the call. So I feel that that's a very nice touch, very Disney. So the trip is coming up very soon. Of course, I will be filming while I'm on there. I'm gonna find out all the best restaurants, the best food. I'm gonna bring lots of tips for you, and of course I'm gonna document this big adventure. I never thought I would go on a cruise before, but here I am, and what a better way to do it than with Disney. So if you want to know what happens, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave your comments. If you have any tips for me of things that are good to know, I would really appreciate to read that in the comments, so please leave them for me, and hopefully I will see you at sea. See you again. Check these 2 videos as well. Bye.